My last video, the car was fully assembled, but after the video I've tried to test it and I found out the hard way that those two motors draw more current than I thought. So as you can see here, I've burned out my L298N chip, so it's garbage now, and I've ordered this big monster motor driver which can hold up to 10 amp continuous and 30 amp peak draw. It's kind of big, but with this one I'm sure it won't blow up. As for the Arduino Uno, I've replaced it with a Nano so I can use a little extra space in the car. So the Node MCU and the Arduino Nano have custom beds or whatever, so I can remove them at will and reprogram them, and I can also use them for other projects this way. The ESP actually has its USB blown out, so for now I can't change the program that I uploaded here, but for now it's just the listening for UDP packets and sending them over the serial to the Nano, so I guess I won't need to change that anytime soon. The bed for the ESP and for the Nano is made from this type of 40-pin female header strip. I've just cut it to, I don't know, I think 15 pins. And I've soldered them here. You can see that I've run the power from the 5-volt voltage regulator to the VN pins of the Node MCU and to the Nano. In this way I can just put the board here with all the brains not going all over the place and save some space. And that's why I've cut the board like, I don't know, 3 centimeters or so it's even smaller now. And yeah, I've also created this custom connector so I can create the I can connect the motor driver with the custom board. So I will assemble it now and show it in action. Okay, I've reassembled everything back together. For now, it's not of the prettiest or the most space efficient setup, but it will do for now, because I want to actually stick a real car horn up in here, so I'll see about that. So, as I've explained previously, this is the power cord. It feeds 20 volt to the voltage regulator. There are some raw 20 volt wires which go directly to the motor controller. The 5 volt regulator feeds juice to the Nano and the Node MCU. And the wires from the motor driver go into my test connector that I've created a long time ago. And yep, all I need to do now is to switch the power on. There is this weird bug that when I turn on the power, I'm not sure what happens, but all of the motors of the car turn at the same time for a short period. And I guess when the Arduino and the Node MCU boot up successfully, it just stops and it's ready to use. So first I will do a dry test on my leg, if I can balance the car somehow. So there is the program. I'll click start. The connection is live, and you can see that when I press the left key or the right or the front or the back, the car moves in the desired direction. So let's do a test on the ground. So the motors of the car turn out to be pretty powerful, and since I think the car originally is made for 9 volts, and I'm running it with 12 volts, that results with unexpected torque, and it can do well things like drift and spin and everything else. So I will assemble it fully and I will show you the result. There you have it, the fully assembled car. You can see the electronics inside. And let's do a test drive with the cover on. Okay, last time I've done this, the car was filled with smoke from the old chip, so let's do this. And that's it for now from me.